I had surgery back around October 15th where they did a partial toe amputation on my left foot. And during the course, they intubated me, which is they put a tube down inside of my lungs and my esophagus. And immediately after I had surgery, I had a really bad sore throat. And as time progressed, it kept getting worse. So I went to my family practitioner, and she put me on antibiotics and steroids. And it was like about a week or so later, it wasn't any better, and all the medication ran out. And she referred me to go see a ears, nose, and throat doctor. And I did. And he put me on some strong antibiotics for 10 days. And it didn't work, and I went back and saw him right before the new year because I kept losing my voice. And my throat was hurting really, really bad, like I had a tonsils out forever ago. Well, anyway, this Thursday I'm going into the hospital, and the doctor is going to put a camera down in my throat to see what kind of situations I got going on there. Because if I talk too much, it's like my windpipe closes up, and I have to gasp for my air. And what I was calling is, do I have a claim here?
Well, Georgette, thank you for calling, and we're glad that you're speaking good enough for us to hear you tonight. This is right up the alley of something that probably Chris or Ted could refer to. This is the area of law, so go ahead, gentlemen. What do you think?
Ted, you want to jump in?
Yes, potentially. There's a lot going on here, and first and foremost right now, Georgette, the most important thing is to continue with your treatment in order to make sure you can maximize your recovery, because I could even tell during the phone call you were obviously having difficulty talking and some shortness of breath, so we want to make sure you get the treatment that's necessary to put you on that path to recovery as much as possible. But with respect to medical malpractice, it is a very difficult standard under Florida law, but it's important that you seek out legal advice, because it's important that you get a team of experts in order to help you assist and analyze whether or not the standard of care in the medical community was breached whenever these procedures were performed on you and left you in the situation that you're in right now. Because under Florida law, in order to pursue a medical malpractice case, in order to actually pursue the claim, you're going to have an affidavit from another doctor in that specific subspecialty that will testify under oath that the standard of care was breached and that it is causing the issue that you're dealing with today. So first and foremost, make sure you get the treatment and follow up in order to remedy this condition, but also follow up with our law firm or someone like us to make sure you can have this explored and fully investigated.